Awesome. Hi, everyone. Just want to do another quick Kickstarter update for you all and give you a little bit more behind the scenes about the Story Slam, what it's going to look like. And I have Christy Wolf with me here today, level 3 facilitator. And Christy, one of the coolest things about the Story Slam is we're going to have the storytellers there with us. As many as we can get to Calgary, depending on funding levels, right? So, Chrissy, you do a lot of screenings, live screenings of your digital stories. Tell us a little bit more about what it's like having the storyteller with you in the audience and being able to talk with them afterwards.
I love it because this, like, depending on comfort level, people will actually come up. Sometimes they would like to introduce their own story, which I love. And then other
Mm-hmm.
times it's just that they're there to hear the comments, what people are
Mm.
actually,
Yeah.
what resonates with them in the story. So when I think about my last story screening, one of my storytellers actually started asking the audience questions like beyond what resonated and getting
Yeah.
them to think
Yeah.
about their own experience. And so it's really neat. I think not just to see the story, but to know what happens as they're creating it, why they chose
Mm-hmm.
certain things, and you
Mm-hmm.
never know what's gonna come up for people, so you can't really prepare
Mm-hmm.
them. I love that there's gonna be a panel after the story slam where we actually get to hear from the storyteller and you interview them, but I think that you have to be ready for questions that are just kind of like, "I
Yeah.
saw this in your story. How come you chose that?" And learning
Mm-hmm.
more from them.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the story of creating the story is just as compelling as the story itself, right? And like the behind the scenes stuff that happens, the conversations, the decisions that were made to use an image or this song or whatever, or the words that you put in your story. There's so much to learn from a storyteller when you actually start talking about the story with them. And so that's one of the coolest parts about the Story Slam. You don't just get to see the finished stories; you get to hear from the storytellers themselves. You
Mhm.
get to find out about the creative process behind it. We get to talk to the facilitators like Christy to learn more about their process, and of course we're going to have some local celebrities that will be announced soon to come and sort of provide their thoughts on the stories at the very end of each screening. So if you haven't yet, please buy your tickets. Figure out your sponsorship level that you want to be involved in. We definitely want to be you guys to be there. I think it's going to be amazing and it's going to be such a meaningful time. So yeah, don't hesitate. We'll see you guys later.